Okay.
Very, very spicy. So, is there someone in your life right now whom you are,
Changing.
with?
Yeah, I always go to my Instagram and put and check the settings. Yeah, tabang song.
Also, not again.
No, like no, like and then check my settings. Like, is it okay? And I'm like, I'm the king. Like,
is it my photos? What is it?
Kuraf. There's no one, guys. No one.
No board. Not even like a friend.
The thing is.
No.
Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is K Trisha, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, be Adele or a Ninja. So today, guys, I have a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Blessing Nisi. I am a single mom, and I'm determined to make sure that my life is like made better through it.
Yes. So today we are going to talk about being a single mom. Yeah. So she will ask the first question. So
all right, question number one. Like, I think it's the most important question because this is where it all began. Like, yes. How do you tell your parents that you were pregnant or that you were expecting?
I didn't tell them. Like, I didn't tell them. They just. I've never.
On both your kids?
Yes, I kept quiet.
Wow.
You.
Well, with me, my mom also didn't notice at all until I told her. I was about 3.5 months, and then I went to her, and she was sitting down, eating her Sunday lunch, and I was like, so this is the situation here, and I'm a few months in.
No.
And she was like, come again? I was like, I'm kind of expecting. She was like, oh, okay. So what happened to all the precautions that I had been giving you and all of that? I'm like, well, things happened. We got carried away.
Didn't listen.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're here. So she was like, okay, it's fine. Obviously parents aren't always like, it's fine. Because there's always that sense of disappointment. But then, it's life, I guess.
Yeah. So, okay, the next question is, what's the most significant moment in your child's life and yours?
Well, obviously in my entire life, the most significant one was actually like going to the hospital and actually giving birth to this child, because I was so scared. In all honesty, I was so scared. I was like, what am I gonna do with this child? How am I gonna take care of it? Like, I don't even know where I'm gonna start. Like, I was overwhelmed, in all honesty. So I didn't know, like, that was the most significant part of my life, and holding him for the first time, like, that was it. Like, that's when I knew that whatever happens, I have to live for my child, no matter what. Like, no matter what happens between me and his father, or me and my own family, or whatever happens, I need to make sure that he is well taken care of in the best way that I possibly can. And in my child's life, I don't know yet. I think the most significant thing in his life that I'm seeing throughout is that he doesn't have that close connection with his dad.
Okay.
So it's a matter of he sees him every now and again, but then he doesn't see him every day as much as I would like him like that. So I think maybe that affects him in sort of a way, because then he plays with other kids' dads and stuff like that. And then I think and I'm like, I feel that sometimes I blame myself. I'm like, maybe I'm the one who made who made it be like that he can't have that connection with his dad. I think that's the most significant thing right now in his life.
For me, it was when like I was breastfeeding for the first time. Yo, that feeling was so amazing. Like breastfeeding for the first week is so hard. Like it is not easy. It's so painful, overwhelming. And then like she started like sucking my my breast, and yo, it was so amazing. That was the best feeling ever. And the first one for me is like when we came home, because like she was like admitted like for 2 weeks. Like she had like a breathing problem. So yo, I was so stressed. Like yo, I was so stressed. And imagine, I was like, it was my first time years being a mom. It was hell. So that danger when we came home, yo, I was so excited. I did spring cleaning, like yeah.
Make sure that everything is okay.
Yes,
I
didn't
dust,
like
nothing. You must
so long in so
yeah.
Like I couldn't believe it, like just sleeping next to me. Yo, it was so amazing. Yeah, next question. Yeah, wait.
Okay. So the next question: how do you manage school? Number one, kids, and having like a normal life, just
For me, like I'm not a morning person, so like I make sure it's around 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. I study or I do my things, edit my YouTube videos, whatever. Because during the day, no, I can't. They're so like bayaka, so I can't. I'm going
so naughty.
So like I'm not a morning person, so like it's because it's like yeah, that's what I do.
And then your normal life, after that.
I go out to have on a solo date. Like I go out to Wimpy Space, sometimes I don't know. Just like to
just imagine just eating your burger there.
Sometimes I do shopping like Nyabashi, just to be myself.
Just to be yourself.
Yeah, me time there. I balance.
Yeah. And me for school, I study in the afternoon when he's asleep. Yeah. That's when I get to study. So in the morning, I wake up. He wakes up very, very, very early. Like sometimes 5:30 he's up. So when he's up, obviously I'm up, by default. So when he's up, I'm up, and then I do my normal things, normal chores that I have to do in the house, and then at about 10 o'clock he falls asleep. Okay. So then that's when I know from 10 o'clock until whenever he sleeps, that's my time to study. So I study that time. When he wakes up, we carry on with the rest of the day, and then when he goes to sleep at night again at about 8:30 to 9 o'clock, then that's when I start again with my books until about 12 o'clock. Then I sleep. But then that's school life. My normal life, I don't have a life.
Why?
I don't have a life.
No way.
Honestly, I have sometimes if I have to go out, I normally go with him, or I go with him and my mom, and then he stays in the car with my mom, and then I do my shopping and stuff like that. But other than that, like I don't have a life.
You should take yourself out.
I should.
We'll go on a date.
We'll
go. Yeah.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how we deal. That's how I deal with it.
Yeah.
Like it's difficult.
Okay, next question. Okay, life lessons you teach your child now. Let's go first.
So one of the life lessons that I really want my son to know is how to take care of a woman.
Yo,
because in your case you've got daughters. Me, I've got a son and I'm a woman. So how do you raise your son to become the man that you want him to be? Number one, a respectful, responsible man who has integrity. So that's I teach him. I try to teach him at a young age. Simple things like ukokota narangene koko and stuff like that. And just not like when he's playing around with people, like he doesn't hit girls. Those are the type of things that I try to teach him, because if you don't, I believe that teaching him now, it will instill that in his brain. So that when he gets older, he knows how to. Okay, true, especially in South Africa. Especially now. Yeah. Like those are the life lessons that I want him to know, like to be responsible, to be respectful, to have immense amount of integrity.
For me, like the first thing that is very important is confidence. So I want them to be so confident because I used to struggle with that when I was in primary school. So every day when they wake up, I tell them, "No, I love you. You're so beautiful." Like bangala gaze, and then after that gaze, like. But my palm goes I'm like, you're beautiful. Yeah. And sometimes I'm like, the shake, like do a catwalk, like, so that's
like the modeling thing.
Yes,
and stuff.
yes. And also like I just want to, I want them to live like their life, like without worrying about people's opinions. Because like sometimes like, I will be happy because you like, you can go,
you don't care about what anyone says. No, that's really great, especially for girls. Number one. Especially for girls, because a lot of men or a lot of boys, let me put it that way, because some men out there are not men.
Yeah, they're boys.
They're boys. So exactly. So some boys, like they want to take that confidence away from girls. Yeah. And just use them or make them feel like they're not worthy of the love that they most especially. So I feel confidence is actually very good. But for me as a son, for me with my son, I make sure that he knows how to respect. Respect is most important for me. All right, moving on to the next question. So in motherhood, you know that there are things that you go through, and if you're alone, sometimes it's rough. So things like teething, tantrums, like giving you attitude. How do you deal with that?
For me,
wow.
Yeah,
You know, in motherhood, there's those moments that we all have to deal with. You know. So how do you cope with things like teething, tantrums, these little kids giving you attitude, like baby giving us attitude?
For me, the first thing that I do, I pray, because when a child is teething, it's so difficult. They have a running stomach, like high temperature. So what I do is like, I've learned something from someone told me, like, I take warm water and then I put like 8 teaspoons of sugar and then 1 salt, and then I give it to them like
a rehydration.
Yes.
Shot.
Like
with tantrums and teething and attitude, he's gotten into this age where he throws his things away. If he doesn't like, if you don't do something that he wants you to do, you see? So he takes it and he throws it, like he throws his cars, he throws his toys, all of these things he throws them, and that's how he shows that now I'm angry.
I'm not the only one.
I'm angry. And then if he's really, really angry, then he'll come and he'll hit me. And then I feel like, no, you can't do that. You don't hit people. You understand? So it's in that sense, you just like, no. And then with teething, teething is so rough. Teething is so rough. You buy, you buy, you buy, you buy. Teething is the worst.
For me, with attitude, I think if there's something that I'm struggling with, is disciplining a child. Yeah. For me, it's difficult. Like I can't. Like I can't. Like I don't know how to do it. Because I don't believe like in hitting a child or yelling. Like young fool, like and you sometimes I cry because when I'm telling stop doing that, and like I'm full.
Yeah.
So me being I keep quiet. So now how do you do it?
My mom is very, very. She's not strict. She just knows how to discipline. She works with children a lot. So with my son, if he does something naughty, she'll put him in a naughty corner. She won't hit him. She won't do anything. She'll just say, sit there and keep quiet. And she'll give him this look, and he will stay there. So I've started to develop that look as well. You know, that look like.
When I try to do that, they laugh like my thing. I'm like, and I'm because I can't.
My son goes like this. He goes like when he knows that he's been naughty. He goes like. Yeah, that's when you know that you're gonna have singing Bambi.
Okay. So the next question
is spicy.
Yes, and I wanted to say that it was a spicy.
It is spicy. I think we have covered all the bases of the children.
Yes.
And now we're gonna go into our personal lives.
Okay.
So,
okay.
you and baby daddy. You know, I actually don't like the name baby daddy.
And let's say Pharaoh.
Yeah, I always say when people ask me, where's your baby daddy? I'm like, no, I don't have a baby daddy.
Wow.
I have a father of my son. That's what I have. I don't have a baby daddy.
Okay.
So, how are things with you and the father of your children?
For me, we are like Tom and Jerry. Sometimes we fight. Sometimes we cool. It's like that. But like we try. Like right now we're trying to what's that word? Co-parenting.
Co-parenting.
Yes. But like yeah.
Does it work? Is it working?
It's working, but like he wants LP, so like. So the thing.
So how are you dealing with that?
Let me be honest.
Yeah.
When I left, like the relationship, like it's not because I didn't love him anymore. I will always love him. Like
that's true. That's true. That never.
The thing is, it's like how he treated me, like, and we had problems. So like, I had to leave. But LP, I don't know. I don't wanna lie.
Well, with me and the father of my son, like we're also pretty rocky. I feel like sometimes when we're together, we're great. You know, like we get along, we talk well to each other, we laugh. You know, it's basically like back in the day. You know, like how things used to be.
We were dating.
Yeah, and then when we leave, and then he starts doing his things, and then he starts, ignoring you, or he doesn't pay attention, or he promises to do something and then he doesn't do it. Then we get into these little arguments.
Yes, the arguments.
And the thing is, when you get into these little arguments, it's always over the phone with me and him. It's always over the phone.
Same here.
But when we're together like this,
we are like cool, like
like nothing has ever happened.
Same thing with me, like if we're in there, we fight.
Yeah,
like we fight. But like when we're together, like it's like we're friends. Like
it's like nothing ever happens. Like you two like are together, you cool. The second you leave, then it just
I don't know why.
It's like a roller coaster.
For me, it's like when I distance myself, like it's like he loves me, but when I'm here, like no, like he doesn't care.
Like I don't understand why.
And I'm like why?
We had a mail here, like to make us understand, like why do guys do
Please
this?
Comment down below and tell us
honestly,
why.
Like
why?
If you're a ninja, please just tell us.
Yes.
Why is it that when you're together with the person that you used to be in love with, you're cool, and then the second that they leave, it's just
you want
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. It's just rubbish. When you leave, it's just rubbish.
It's nonsense. Yes.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Yes.
So, how did you deal with the breakup? Like whether you did it or whether you instigated it or not. Like how
so
did you deal with it?
We broke up like this month, last year September. No, this last year September. Like I don't like alcohol. Honestly, I started drinking. So like every Friday I'll go like, please. So every Friday I'll go to just buy like maybe buy 2 Savannas like and drink and then come home, because like I didn't want to think. Because once you think, then you get depressed and all that. Like I started going out here. That's how I dealt with it. And music. I will listen to those sad songs.
Just
like
cry. Just crying on your own.
Yeah, that's how.
So with me, we also broke up like when we broke up when my son was about 6 months old. So it was really rough because he was like, I really was looking forward to being with him, and like when you're in a relationship for a long time with a person, you just like think that okay, this guy's the future for me, with me and all of that. So when it happened, I was really taken aback. So the way I could deal with it, I've got a very, very good friend. Like, God bless this guy. God bless him. like honestly, like he has been there with me through it all. But I think my strongest support structure was my mother.
Wow.
In all honesty, because she was there with me when we started fighting. She was there for me when we actually broke up, and she was there for me. She's still there now. You understand? So, and my guy friend Wandi, he's always been there for me.
Oh, shout out to you, Wandi. You must watch this video.
I'll tell him. You better.
For me, like, I have a neighbor who's like a mother to my kids. Like, she always takes care of them, and like, if I want to go out or study, she's there. Yeah. So she's no longer like a neighbor to me. She's also a mother.
So, question number 9. Some lessons that you've learned from the father of your children, whether it be good or whether it be bad. What are some of the lessons that he has taught you that within the relationship and without?
Must do you, girl. You must do you.
Do you?
Yeah, that guy, man. I gonna show you. He's a zim, and he's proud that he's a zim.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've learned that you must be yourself. You must do you. Yeah, I've learned that. And
last question, very spicy.
First so. Okay.
Very, very spicy. So, is there someone in your life right now whom you are,
Chonching?
Wait.
Yeah, like I always go to my Instagram and put and check the settings.
Also, again.
No, like I no, like, and then checking my settings. Like, is it okay? And I'm like, I'm the king. Like,
is it my photos? What is it?
Kuraf. There's no one, guys. No one.
No board. Not even like a friend. No, with me, I don't think there's anyone significant in my life. Like my best friend is a guy. So people, when they see us, you know when you have that best friend whom you've had for a really long time. So you guys are not dating, but you guys are not like just friends. There's that gray area that you have. And then when people see you, they're like, no, you guys are dating, and you know where you are with this person. Yes, I love him, but I love him as a friend.
Yes.
So in a way, you can say that he's the significant person in my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm always hanging out with him.
Because you'll never know. Maybe one day.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes people say that you marry your best friend.
She said you never know.
She said don't take me out of context. Very much. Baby daddy.
Baby daddy?
Father of the child. We vibe sometimes, when he misses me and he like sends me photos and stuff like that. I miss you guys and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I know we miss you too.
Yeah. I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Just comment down below and tell us how you feel, and also share your experiences.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love that. Please comment. Don't just say emojis. Like, I appreciate them, but please let's talk, guys. Let's talk. So thank you. You wanna say something?
No, nothing at all. Just thank you for having me here today.
Yeah.
And I hope that maybe next time we can go on a date together.
We will. I'll make sure. I will.
Yeah.
I will. Don't worry.
Subscribe.
So meaning you will see her again.
Bye.
Bye.